Okay, forget painted deck. Who likes painted deck? Not me. We're going to play abandoned deck at Orange Steak. The shops can have perishable jokers now. Okay. And I have a lot of 7s, so let's see if we can get a full house going. And the idea of a straight build is interesting. Let's see what joker we can get, though. Baron. Each king held in hand gives 1.5 mult. I think it's better than a perishable egg. Okay. Next base edition shop, joker is free and becomes hologram. You know what? Sure. That could give us some further direction of what we're doing. So we need to draw and discard 4 kings. Yeah, I just realized we're playing abandoned deck. We don't have any kings. Yep, that's an issue for sure. A pretty big issue, if I'm being honest, but we can make it work. And we did an abandoned queens deck before. Who's to say we can't do an abandoned kings deck? Well, I mean, once we lose to this boss, yeah, the game itself. Ah. Let's try that again. Let's run it back. Maybe we will get a non-face card boosting joker in the first shop. How am I doing? I'm fine. Okay. We have a nice little... That's not a straight. What am I thinking? That's a straight. That is a straight. Fish for club flush. There we go. I think this one. It's got better aura to it. An Eternal Runner. And if there ever was a deck where you could make a straight build work, it would be Abandoned deck. And like, look at this. We already have 4, 5, 6, 7. So now you just discard everything that's not part of that straight. And there you go. Now we just gotta get another one. But the 10 could work with it. Yeah, 7, 8, 9, 10. Get a 6 in there. There we go. Straight. Then basically, if we really want to make this work, for deck fixing, we want to take out like the low end, right? Get rid of the aces and the 2s, or get rid of the 10s and the 9s, right? Get rid of the extremities. No, we're gonna need to discard to get our straights going. And we're not gonna be playing stone cards if we're doing straights, so both of those are terrible for us. Alright. So Eternal Runner, I guess the nickname for that Joker could be like the Marathon Joker. Okay, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Okay. 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. You know what, let's take the low end, so we don't have a bunch of debuffed cards, eh? Two mults? 2 mults? There is something said about Hieroglyph. Reduces the number of hands, but it gives runner more time to scale. Which I think might be worth it. If runner is like our thing, then yeah. That being said, free spectral pack. I do like me a spectral pack. Add purple seal. Creates a tarot card when discarded. Create a copy of a random joker. Okay. Double eternal runners. It's interesting. We've got a marathon team now. It's all cards who random suits. That is terrible for us because then, well, hold on. Suits could make it so we could get more straight flushes. Actually. We could add a gold seal, just get more money. You know what? Maybe this is a straight flush build. Diamonds, okay. We started 0 discards on the water. That's fine. We're just gonna easily play 7, 8, 9, 10 with a 6. Like the amount of chips we've got there. Okay. 2 eternal runners. It's an interesting build. If we... Let's not waste our money on seed money because we aren't at our interest cap anyway. Alright, now for these, what do we want to do? We don't really... And Chariot is always kind of good to have around, but give me the Magician, I think. Let's Magician. We'll upgrade our cards, especially in the middle, because those are going to be used for the straights most often. And then we want to cut cards on the ends, while also turning everything into diamonds, right? Yeah. Okay, so 4, 5, 6, 7. We're close to a straight flush. I don't think we need one to get by. That being said, we don't have a normal straight anyway, so we might as well. Okay, like, come on, guys. Alright, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Straight flush. Okay. I don't think I've ever played a straight flush build before. So this is interesting. Faceless Joker. Earn $5 if 3 or more face cards are discarded at the same time. Well, that's literally never going to happen. I don't think Burnt Joker makes any sense here. I do think an Arcana pack might, though. I think of these, actually the $8 is probably the most impactful. And, you know, we're at 21. That's actually kind of close. Yeah, give me seed money. It might help us later. Base chips and Mulder have. That's fine because we get a bunch of chips from Runner anyway. Okay. So we got 8, 9, 10. So get rid of the low end of this. Okay. So 10, 9, 8, 7, 6. It's not a straight flush, but this'll work. This'll do. That did not do at all. Do we need straight flush? Well, if we discard both of our 5s, we have one more in the deck. On 8. Get rid of the ace. Okay. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Yeah. I don't think we even have a straight anymore. I mean, you could just play a flush. It's not going to level up the runners, but maybe it's enough to... Maybe it'll be enough points to save us? No! Ouch. That killed us. That boss blind. Oh. One more go at the abandoned deck. Okay. I mean, there's a straight here. Three up. There you go. And three of a kind is pretty good. I think it's sufficient here, at least. I mean, popcorn will keep us alive for a while, but it's not really good long term. Burnt Joker? Sure. Okay, new plan. We are a pairs build. We discard a pair, and then we play a pair. It'll work eventually, don't worry. We don't want straights. You know, Spectral can help. We don't want face cards. Add Polychrome and destroy all the other jokers. Sure. What other jokers? Okay. Get out of here, you sixes. Alright, so now our pair should be better than before. Flesh build's gonna be very strong, that's for certain. I don't think it works with Burnt Joker here, though, because you're not going to be able to rely... Because with Burnt Joker, you want your hand that you play to be a type of hand that you can almost always discard in your first hand. So what are we looking for in Arcana packs? Well, I guess right now it would be $6. It's something. I say we save our money. Get the interest flowing, hopefully. Like, eventually, like, hopefully soon, our pair scaling will be enough to actually win us in one hand, at least sometimes. No, we can't do runner. Mercury, though, for sure. You know what? A random Joker is probably decent. Blackboard. I don't think that really works for us. It is holographic, though, so there's that at least. Because, like, I guess here's what we could do. We could discard all of the red cards. Discard... I guess we got a goal for... Okay, give me gold Joker. I think that's going to be very important economically speaking. I guess if we're going to be running Blackboard, we kind of would like to just get, like, the world going here. Make these hearts spades. Just start, you know, reducing the amount of red cards in the deck. Oh, right, we got to discard pair first. There we go. A pair of aces of spades. Man, imagine if you saw that at your local, like, poker table. Yeah, I'd have some questions, that's for certain. I mean, I think both of these would be fine. I don't think we need to take either. I don't think, like, they're not great long term. I don't think we really need to compromise. Telescope, though. And now all of our Celestial packs always have Mercury in it. There's something to that, for certain. Goodbye, 3s. Hello, 10s. Okay, I mean, I guess we're making blackboard work fairly regularly. $8 for that? Really? Okay, well, just give me Mercury instead. We aren't at our Joker capacity, but you always love a negative Joker. Discards 2 random cards per hand played. Okay. Cool. Cool, bro. Not really all that concerning, honestly. An eternal negative lusty Joker. I mean, it's terrible, but there's no downside in taking it. Do we need more hands? Maybe. Yeah, there's something said about just turning one of these red cards into a stone card. That or get $18? Yeah, give me the stone. Goodbye, 9s. Okay, there we go. 8s played. I don't really want an eternal misprint. And we're in pretty good shape right now. We still have 2 more Joker slots we can fill out. Like, things are looking up, I'd say. There we go. That's terrible for us. Alright, let's see what we got in the Buffoon pack. All planet cards and celestial packs in the shop are free. I mean, more Mercuries, especially that pairs well with Telescope. It is Eternal, but I think that's going to help us get to anti-8. I mean, I think you tower another red card. Okay, extra large blind. Are we worried about extra large blind? Okay, thank goodness. Because we got a discard, man. Okay. So we have the 4s are what we're going to play. We got to get rid of this 9 though. Perfect. Let's throw a stone card in there. Why not? Some extra chips. I mean, even more hands? Sign me up. When blind is selected, gain 3 hands and lose all discards. That wouldn't work. I mean, Wrathful Joker is perishable, but it's okay. And we already paid for the pack anyway, so might as well get something out of it. I guess I turn this ace into like an ace of spades, I guess. Taking out another red card. That's not the most impactful thing to do, but it's okay. There we go. Another pair. It's a nice, simple deck to pilot. I mean, an Empress, you might as well. At least make our cards kind of more decent. We'll Empress these 9s. Now let's turn this 4 into one of the 9s. How about the 9 of spades? Converts the left into the right. There we go. So now we're down to 7 hearts and 7 diamonds. So we're thinning their ranks. And I think the stone cards might be included in that number as well. But they don't count for what we're actually trying to achieve. There we go. You know, Blackboard has actually turned out to be a lot more useful this run than I had initially anticipated. I must say. Oh, I mean, free Celestial Packs. Now, the issue is the Mercuries don't scale, like, great. But it's something. First hand is drawn face down. That's pretty bad. Okay, well, let's just accept the fact that we're not going to get Burnt Joker here. Never mind, we upgraded a pair. No idea what it was, but we upgraded it. Okay. You two need to go. And then we play a pair of 10s. It's funny, there's an argument to be made that maybe we should be, like, upgrading our red cards. Because they get played a lot, because we always want them out of our hand, but... yeah, I don't really think an extra consumable slot is that valuable. And there's something to be said about the High Priestess. If we can make it happen a lot. You know, get more planets. Alright, now that just gives us planets one time. Yeah, okay, that's not the blue seal. In that case, I guess we can turn a 10 of hearts into an ace of spades. Left into right. You are expiring soon, and you're also not good, so I'd love to replace you with something better. Honestly, I think a free reroll in the shop might be an upgrade. I don't normally take the Chaos of the Clown, but... like, that makes it so we can see, like, twice as many... you know, potentially Jokers and whatnot. Could help us pivot our run more effectively. No bears! Wow. Okay, well. Discard you guys and see what we can get. Okay, pair of aces with a bunch of stone? Sure. Okay, anything should do it here. Though this is a warning sign of, like, we need to up our scaling a bit if we want to actually be a contender. I mean, there's something to it. But we don't really play, like, one big super hand, so I don't think it really synergizes well with our deck. Add a blue seal. Converts all cards into a single random suit. And the potential downside of this is just so bad. Like, what if all of these became hearts and now Blackboard, like, never actually works? I think you gotta, like, seal this ace of spades. You might as well reroll. I think Lovers is actually actively bad for us, because if we put, like, a wild card... because what is your specific text? If all cards held in hands are spades or... well, okay, hold on a minute. So... if the card held in the hand is wild, then it is a spade or club. It's just also a heart and a diamond. So I think actually wild helps us here. At the very least, it can't hurt us if we put it on a red card. Okay, so let's try this. If we put lovers on this 9, is blackboard going to work? Let's keep an eye on that. It did. Okay, okay. So lovers is good for us. Good to know. I guess, well, no, we can't even sell Lusty Joker. What are we doing with this? Upgrade every poker hand by 1 level. Or create a random Joker and set our money to 0. We have 45 bucks. Let's just upgrade all of the poker hands. What cards do we have more of in our deck? So we have got like... We have 5 9s, you got 5 aces. We got fewer 4s and 2s. Maybe you strength up some 8s into 9s? And then magician your cards here. Not a very good pack. Base chips and mults are halved. That's pretty bad for us because a lot of our score comes from the fact that we've upgraded our cards to such an extent. Okay. Ooh, that's bad. So we're getting like 20,000 a hand. And as long as we stick to... As long as we can play a pair every turn, I think we'll be fine. But it's way too close. The stone card will help here, that's for certain. Yeah, you gotta play this. Okay. Pair of 7s. You gotta put these 2 in here. Yeah. This is going to be so close. I'm worried. I think it's 50-50 here, but I think this is the only thing we can do. Oh! Oh, that hurts. That hurts so much. The flint. That is like the second time the flint just destroyed us today. Ah.